T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, what is going on? It's your boy, a man like Matty. It's Team Kop-Ish. We are back. It is another morning meetup. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is blessed. Apologies if you can hear some noise in the background. My daughter is still at home. She's not in nursery yet, so she'll be going very, very shortly. So you can probably hear her chatting a lot, but apologies about that. But hopefully you guys don't mind. But you get me. It's another Wednesday. We are here. Liverpool playing later. But first and foremost, we're going to speak about what we're going to speak about today. Actually, got a few things on the agenda. We're going to speak about Kerkez, a potential deal moving closer. We're going to also speak about Luis Diaz and his future. And Harvey Elliott has been speaking recently about him recently coming back from injury. So everyone is blessed. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to Team Kop-Ish, all that good stuff. Make sure you go subscribe to my personal channel as well, people, if you can. The Matt One Show. Go subscribe to Drifty's channel as well, Drifty TV. And go subscribe to the Sanderson Show, people. You get me? We'd really appreciate if you could go and subscribe to all of our individual channels. But people, listen, first and foremost, let's speak about Kerkez. Now, some news came out, I think it was yesterday, I believe, regarding Kerkez and how this move could be moving a step closer. Big up the Anfield Watch. So they've got a report, and it says now seems like the Reds have moved a step closer to completing Hungarian's transfer with Bournemouth regarding Liverpool regarding Kerkez. Argentinian reporter, I can't pronounce his name, claims Bournemouth have entered formal negotiations with Lanús over the signing of Julia Soler, who I think we was linked to earlier in the summer, a young left-back who they intend to recruit in January. This could have a significant ramifications for Kerkez. With that news being said, people, I'm going to say this. I think the Kerkez news is getting closer and closer. I don't know how everyone else kind of feels about it, but I think he's a good player. I do think Kerkez is definitely a player that we need. Someone put Matt, fix your screen. Yeah, I know. I've got a few problems. Don't worry. It'll get sorted, people. I'll have it sorted later on today. But yeah, now regarding Kerkez though, chat, yeah, I'll say this, yeah. I think Kerkez is a quality player. Do I also think as well that he's got a very, very high upside? Yes, I do. Could Kerkez be the answer long term? Potentially. I do think so, potentially. So I'm trying to fix my table. Chat, give me 1 second. There we go. Do I think Kerkez could be the long-term replacement? He could very well be. The upside is very, very high. Now, regarding Bournemouth's left back, sorry, chat, give me 1 second. I'm going to quickly speak to 1 second, chat. Sorry about that, chat. But yeah, sorry. Regarding the Argentinian left back, yeah, I think we were linked to him earlier on in the summer, if I'm not mistaken. The fact that Bournemouth are trying to get this one over the line says to me that I reckon the Kerkez thing is a lot closer than what we may even think. Big up Bence. He's a Hungarian reporter. We need to actually get him on the show. I think he spoke about our interest in Kerkez from back in like November, I think it was. And I've got a funny feeling that that move is accelerating. Obviously, we know Dominic Soboslai, fellow countryman of Kerkez, is going to obviously be speaking to him. And I think that move is a lot further down the line than we think. What do people think? No, do you lot think this is a January move or a summer move? I don't know, if I'm being honest, guys. I'll be real. Let me go for some of the comments. Big up Andre, big up Clark, big up Emil John, big up Chris, big up You Never Walk Alone, big up Football God, big up Aberdeenio, big up Theo, big up Anfield Road End, big up LA, big up John Conway, you don't know, big up Doogie. Who else have I missed? Big up Luke B in the building. Big up Melendo as well. All right, big up Luke B as well, man. He says, listen, people, 140 in there. There's more than that now. It's literally nearly 300 people. Smash the like button if you haven't already, people. Really appreciate it, man. You get me. But big up Kiz. He says, Kerkez, he could defend and attack. Love to start tackle. And someone could convince him to come and Richie Hughes should easily get this one done. I agree. I think the move is already being looked into already, you know, bro. I genuinely feel like I will be shocked if Kerkez isn't a Liverpool player in 2025. Big up Colleen. Apparently Soler has been rumored to move to the EPL in January for a long time now. Kerkez could be that. That's what I'm starting to wonder as well, whether it's a January run, you know. I'll be real. Big up Football God. He says, for me, it depends on what Trent does. If you lose the attacking right back position, switch it up to the left back, and I'll go Davis. I hear that, but I think Davis is going Real Madrid, though. I'll be real. That's what I generally think. I think Davis is kind of nailed on. Apologies about my daughter, chat. She's just loves shouting a lot. What else is there? What are you saying about Kerkez? All right, big up Luke. Big up Luke B. Again, says, bless Matt. Bless you, man. My first baby turned 1 week old last night. No name yet, but fighting for Virgil. Can I get the beat drop pause for little man? Much love. Of course you can, bro. Happy birthday to your little one, man. Trust me. Do you know what I mean? We're not happy. Well, I say happy birthday, but 1 year old. Do you know what I mean? It's still a celebration. We celebrate them things there all the time. So big up to your little one. Yeah, apologies if I said 1 year. I meant 1 week old, but yeah. Big up Luke B, man. Blessings to you and your little one, man. Trust me. Yeah, I think Davis wants the Trent wage as well. But yeah, man, with the Kerkez team, like I said, chat, yeah. We have to get a left back in. If we don't get a left back in, I think we're going to be in trouble. Do I think Kerkez needs to arrive in January? I'd like Kerkez to happen in January. I don't really want to, if I'm being honest, I don't really be waiting for the summer. That's if we're going to get left back. I don't want to hold off for too long because I'll be real. Tsimikas picking up consistent injuries and Robertson, in my opinion, who's on the decline, we need to get that left back in. So we have to stay tuned. But I do genuinely feel like that left back thing, don't be surprised if it's January and not the summer, people. You get what I'm saying? But we move. Right, let's move on to the next topic. So again, like Luis Diaz. There was already talks in the summer about Diaz and a contract extension. Nothing has seemed to have happened by then, also say by now. He's had a very good start to the season. There's no denying that. But again, rumors just won't go away regarding the move to Barcelona. Now, in AS, one of the papers in Spain, it says Barcelona attentive to Luis Diaz's situation. The Spanish team knows that it can convince the Colombian, who is a fan of the club and is waiting a response from the Reds regarding a salary increase. Something I just spoke about. Diaz wants a new contract. I don't know if there's been much negotiations, and if there has been, reports are already coming out that they're so far from what each other wants. So I don't know if that's going to get resolved. Now, apparently, according to Mundo Deportivo, it's a desire of the desire of the Catalans club board. They know Luis Diaz can be convinced, but the operation in Liverpool would be expensive, but it would not fall below the 75 million euros. According to this, Barcelona could take advantage of Colombia's dissatisfaction and to try again in the winter market or in the summer, or obviously this summer coming up, or I say next summer in 2025. It also says Liverpool's priority is to renew Salah's contract. The Diaz issue is secondary. This ain't the first and second and third and fourth time that we're going to hear about Luis Diaz and Barcelona. I do think the longer it goes on, the longer the Diaz rumors won't go away. And if I'm not mistaken, Diaz's father's kind of already said like Diaz is like a Barcelona fan, innit? Do you know what I mean? And I'd big up Konya because I see you already saying. Here's the thing, though. So, Boss can't register Olmo, guys, let alone buy Diaz. No. There's a difference. They can buy Diaz. They can't register. But that's for this season. Next season, Barcelona will trim that squad. Do I think Luis Diaz leaves in January at all? No chance. But do I think there's a chance he could leave in the summer? Yes, I do. Because the longer that contract situation carries on, he is one of the lowest paid in the squad out of all the senior members. That has to get kind of sorted. And I do think Diaz has a right, in my opinion, to kick up a fuss. If you look at statistically this season, he's on course to have his best season ever for Liverpool so far. Do you know what I mean? I think this is would this be his third year or fourth year for Luis Diaz? Let me double check now, chat. I almost want to say this is his fourth year. Let me see. Yeah, so this is This is fourth year. And right now he's on 9 goals in 22 appearances. Last year he got 13 and 51. The season before that he got 5 and 21. Season before that he got 6 and 26. If we're being honest, if we're looking at left wingers in Europe here, Luis Diaz probably goes into that bracket of you got at least give him 150 grand a week. Like surely. Because he came in January, you're right. So this is his third full year. You're right. This is third full year. You're right, bro. I did forget. Big up Yards. Big up Kizzy says Diaz is not a good passer, which is annoying, but we can't risk him leaving on a free. I agree. I think his contract though don't run out until 2026 or 2027. So we got a little bit of time with Luis Diaz. Let me double check that now, chat. When his contract runs out. His contract runs out in. Give me 1 second, chat. So in transfer market, they're trying to say his value is 85 million euros, which is very, very healthy. And his contract runs out. When's his contract run out? 2027 we got. So his contract runs out summer 2027. So even when it hits the summer of 2025, he'll have 2 years. That's why these conversations kind of like will be tentative and will be kind of like taking place because Liverpool can't keep allowing players to get into their last year. Do you know what I mean? Let me see what you lot are saying about Luis Diaz regarding Barcelona. Someone else has said, yeah, Brazeman just said Barca ain't paying that. Tafsir says, I'm getting my coat and I will drive Diaz to Barca for free. Raw. You really don't like Diaz? Flipping hell. Football God says upgrade Diaz. Olmo is registered, but he was only registered because of an injury. But I believe when it hits, Olmo's only registered until December 31st. That's the problem with Olmo. Barcelona have registry issues in it, but I reckon I'll get that sorted for next year. Big Andre says not really. He hasn't added to his tally since September. No, but that's in the league. Let's not do the whole if you don't score in the league, it don't count. We're acting like Luis Diaz didn't score. We're acting like Luis Diaz isn't the only Liverpool player to score a hat-trick. Come on, let's not do that. I'm surprised at you, Andre. I'm surprised. Big up Makuma. He's saying Kerkez ain't good. Fair play, bro. I disagree. I think Kerkez is good. I do think he has a very high upside to him as well. And I think he has the potential to be a really, really good player. Big up A9. Big up yourself, bro. Big up LA says, Diaz wants more money, rightly so. And that's why these facts, bro. Diaz wants the money. Like everyone else, if I'm not mistaken, even Cody Gakpo's on about 120, 130. Nunes about 120, 130. He's on around 60. Do you know what I mean? That is shocking for a player of his ability. Do you know what I mean? So, bigger A90 says, give Diaz 130 plus 100 bonus on a 4+1. Big up Positive Scout. So it says Matt rumors that Salah and Virgil done. Listen, until I see it, I don't want to say too much, bro. Do you know what I mean? I need to see that though. Big up Lucas says would love to keep Diaz. My daughter is so loud. Oh my days, I'm so sorry, people. Luke B would love to keep Diaz, but if we can upgrade, I'm not against it. I hear that as well. But I've already gone on record and said, yeah, if we could get, say, Rodrigo, and you know what I mean, but I know we wouldn't get him. I would definitely replace Diaz with Rodrigo. That's not even a debate for me. But I do think we should be sitting there moving like Diaz is like some any guy, bro. Diaz is a very, very good left wing, in my opinion. But can we upgrade? Yes, we can. But that's going to cost us money, and that's money that I feel like FSG aren't willing to kind of, you know what I mean, show their hands, so to speak. I wasn't trying to bash him. Pause. I know what you mean. Thought you meant the league when you said on course to have his best season so far. Yeah, he is though. He is. He still is though. That's the thing. He actually still is. But yeah, I know what you meant though. I know what you meant. Now that you said that, I hear you though. Big up Yars. He says, we'll sell Diaz and get Rodrigo for the replacement. Rodrigo wants to play left wing, his preferred position. Let me dream, man. Them broski Yards. If we was to get Rodrigo, come on, you know I've been championing Rodrigo for time, bro. For time. Don't get me started. If we get Rodrigo, he instantly becomes the best left wing in the club. Second best wing at the club, only behind Salah. They got Con. In my opinion, we can upgrade on Diaz. Gakpo is still 23. Gakpo can't be 23. No way, fam. Gakpo must be like 25 now. Do you know what I mean? Hold on, chat. 1 second. My daughter's just, yeah. Just get ready. Guys, just get ready for a takeover. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. Cody Gakpo, yeah? Can you hear my daughter, you know? It's about psych. Where is it? Cody Gakpo. There's no way Gakpo is 23, fam. Yeah, it's Gakpo 25. Big up Kondo. I thought so. I was thinking, what? Gakpo 23? I was thinking, raw, time must have stood still, rude boy. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Gakpo 25. Where is it? What was I looking for? Matt, you need to talk to your boy Carl on his Rodrigo taking up. Yeah, I know. Carl don't really rate Rodrigo like that. I don't know. Big up Carl, man. I don't know why I don't rate Rodrigo like that. Gakpo is producing decent numbers. Gakpo is actually. Here's the thing about Cody Gakpo. Gakpo will get good numbers though. Gakpo gets production. I've said for people that want to listen, I've said from last year, yeah, Cody Gakpo, if you give him the same amount of minutes as Diaz, he will get better numbers. I do genuinely feel like Cody Gakpo will give you better production, but Luis Diaz is the more talented player. I don't know if people let them agree with that. Diaz got 1 assist in 2 months. He needs to step it up. Cody Gakpo has already caught him up. Raw. Yeah, that is mad still. I didn't know about Rio has traveled with the squad. You might get minutes. If he's traveled, yeah, hopefully he'll get some minutes, man. I see the real hype is already here, though. Trust me, we don't want to expose man too soon, you get me? Because, like, we just need to let him simmer and get ready. But even myself, yesterday was like, I wouldn't mind seeing Rio like play like 20 minutes, something like that. Con says, guys, would you take Marmoush at left wing for Diaz? He's making numbers. I don't know if Marmoush is the type of player that I want, you know, guys. As much as I rate Marmoush, yeah, Marmoush goes into that centre forward left winger. I kind of feel like I want Rodrigo, bro. I want us to go for the top players. Obviously, you have to be realistic as well. But I see Marmoush more as like a centre forward, like a bit like Jota, that can play left. Do you know what I mean? And not only that, I think Marmoush plays. When the last time I saw Frankfurt played in, I think they played in a 2 in it, and Marmoush was like this, like playing off the other striker. I think a few people are starting to agree with me that as well about Marmoush being a striker still. Yeah, mum's striker. Slot likes a false line, so he's a good shot for striker, though. Yeah, that's true, though. That is true. Rodrigo ain't leaving, though, man. I hear that. He might not be leaving right now. I hear that. But I'll be real with you. The whole stuff going on in Madrid, that you should never count it out because the summer's the summer. Do you know what I mean? Alejandro says, yeah, Matt, but Marmoush has a lot more energy and has zero injury record. That's true as well. But you could arguably say I feel like Rodrigo's a more aggressive player though, out of the two. A9, big at itself says, Matt, we need to learn Rio to achieve in Germany so he can get more game time and develop. What, like a Borussia Dortmund you're saying, bro? And let him cook for Dortmund. Only Cravo, in my opinion, as a star can leave. In my opinion. I rate Cravo, but not as highly as other people like Cal really rates Cravo in it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the last topic I want to speak about. And that is Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott has been speaking about his current game time at Liverpool. See, when we read out some of these quotes, people, he goes, I feel like it's just time for me to go out and enjoy my football again. I don't want to put pressure on myself because last season and the season before, when I was playing a fair amount, I never did that. So for me to do that now, because I've been out for a long time, that'll be wrong. I just want to go out and enjoy putting on the kit again, walking out and hopefully putting in a good performance. We are there to win, and that's the priority, really. It's not about me. It's about the team, and however I can help, I'm going to do so. The most important thing is, as I've said, is making sure we try to win. First of all, big up Harvey Elliott. I'm so glad that Harvey Elliott is back, by the way, people. I also feel like as well, Harvey Elliott being back has helped Dominic Szoboszlai. I feel like Dominic Szoboszlai has realized he can't just run around. Like, you have to be productive. Now, Szoboszlai might not necessarily be getting direct assists, but he could be. I think Szoboszlai has definitely picked up his form. And I think that's because of Harvey Elliott. Listen, Harvey Elliott, we all said in pre-season should be the starting number 10. I think the majority of us said that. Obviously, got that horrible foot injury, yeah? And when I say to you, even last year, Harvey Elliott was cooking up the place, especially as an impact player. And I genuinely feel like if Harvey Elliott didn't pick up that injury, he would have been starting in the 10. Or at least in the rotation. Because here's the thing. I don't want to disrespect Szoboszlai and say all he does is run. But I think the majority of Szoboszlai's Liverpool tenure, especially for the last, say, 6 to 8 months, has mainly been about his defensive nous. Harvey Elliott in the last 6 to 8 months was more about his productivity and how he was coming off the bench and changing games. Like, Harvey Elliott is a baller. He's what you would say a baller personified, isn't it? He's that guy. You see, like how I've always said this, yeah, and people might take this the wrong way, but you see how Man City have got Foden, Arsenal got Saka, just got Palmer. I used to think Harvey Elliott could be a part of that conversation, and I genuinely feel like if it wasn't for injury, Harvey Elliott might have been in that race. There's no definitive answer to say yes, he would have been, but I genuinely feel like he may have been. But that's just my opinion. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so glad that he's back. And I do think he's going to have a part to play. I really do. Big up Alejandro. He says, we have missed Elliott in the closing stage of matches. So glad that. Facts, bro. Facts. Harvey Elliott will be a big player for us, you know. I'm telling you from now. Andre says, not all of us. That's in regards to choosing Elliott for the number 10 spot. I hear that, bro. Matt, who would you take between Rodrigo and Marmoush or Pedro and Kudus to replace Nunes and Diaz? I'll go Rodrigo. Oh, that's tough. You know what? Yeah, it probably would have to be Rodrigo and Marmoush. But you like, bro, That's what you did there was horrible. Still, I can't even lie. What you did there was horrible because Kudus is cold as well. Yeah, do you know what? It's got to be Rodrigo, fam. People saying Kudus ain't good, broski. Kudus is a bad man. He's at the wrong club, bro. He's at the wrong club, man. I think we need to just remember that, bro. Kudus at the wrong club and he's getting frustrated. I think people think because Kudus ain't really lighting it up at West Ham right now, people are forgetting the quality that he has. Don't forget, man. Do you know what I mean? Let me double check something actually in regards to who he was talking about. Yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Because I'm even tempted to put Rodrigo and João Pedro, but I know you're basically saying it's the package thing, innit, kind of thing. Which two, if they're like that, but I'll be tempted to say João Pedro and Rodrigo. But if it's like this, then it has to be Rodrigo and Marmoush. Because I think Rodrigo is too cold, fam. It's that simple. Let me read out something. Let me see what you lot are saying. Hold on, let me go back. Still need to get goals and assists from Soboslai despite form being better. I agree with that, bro. Big up Con. Harvey's a baller. He's only 20. Facts, my bro. Andre says he ain't really just running. He's just having to cover for a lack of DM. That's a good point as well. Big up Adam. What's going on, my broski? Con says he's our star boy, Matt. Yards, he is Matt. Just give him time to go with his injury. Facts. Come on, Yards. I know you've never died, Elliot. To be fair, I don't think the majority of the fan base have either. I just think the fan base maybe 2-3 years ago were wondering, even myself, I was thinking, can he take that next step? I always thought he was a baller, but I was like, but is he going to be a baller at Liverpool? And he just said, yeah, I am. Big up A9. McAllister in the 10 is better than Elliot if we see them in January. They're different players. McAllister probably is due to experience and like his decision making. But what Harvey Elliott offers is very different. Like Harvey Elliott will go into pockets of space and he's kind of fleet-footed. Like Harvey Elliott might not have the explosion to get past someone, but Harvey Elliott can actually dribble past people. McAllister ain't doing that. McAllister's got good feet, but Harvey Elliott is more fleet-footed. Do you know what I mean? In tight spaces. That's why I think they do offer something different though. Because McAllister ain't doing that. McAllister's got like the eye of the needle pass. Do you know what I mean? Harvey Elliott is more creative, better passing choice, and his trajectory maybe, trajectory even a Foden. I hear that as well. He's got a long way to go to prove that though, because Foden's had one of them years where you look at it and go, nah, Foden's cold. Harvey Elliott, I reckon that would have been this year. Big up Leo 1-on-1. Big up yourself, broski. Luke says he can't wait to see Elliott in the system for a sustained period of time. Me too, my bro. Alejandro says Rodrigo and Marmoush all day long. Ale says Elliott good against low blocks. Facts, bro. Theo says Rodrigo and Marmoush. Yar says I can't understand how Mandan don't rate Harvey. You know, it's mad. A9 says Matt Rodrigo. Facts, bro. Come on, Rodrigo all the way, bro. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna say in boots, says Kudus. And more John. Matt, do you agree with Lookman and do you know what? Lookman has been sensational. I can't even lie. Like the past 12 months. Probably. I'm trying to think of, because here's the thing, Lookman, but then it's things like Salah, innit? Like, I don't know, because there was a point last year when Salah went a bit cold. I don't know, how do they do it? Are they do it for the calendar 2024 year? I'm guessing, or do they do it from what was that from last season? But it's this year. I don't know how they calculate it, because I'm kind of mixed emotions. Because I think Lookman deserves it, but I'm also saying where's Salah then at the same time. Kudus ain't good. Bonker says Defo Matt plays tonight. Talk about Matt 10. I'm gonna read out the supers at the end of the show, people. So I have not forgotten the supers. Christ says Rodrigo as well. Adam says, Matt, in my opinion, Liverpool need to connect up front. We don't need Haaland. We need another Bobby who get it all together, which will unlock goals all over. Xavi Simmons and a false nine for me. No. For me personally, if you're gonna do that, I'd rather go João Pedro, bro. João Pedro, I would, or even a Benjamin Sesko or something like that. If you're gonna do the false nine thing, any option as Rodrigo is going to win instantly. I don't care. Facts. I'm the same. Lipman is another guy that is spinning at the moment. Yeah, Lipman's going mad at the moment, bro. Big up Bruno. He says Soboslai is a 10. He's not a DM or an 8. When it stopped trying to convert him to an 8 or a 6. I hear that, Bruno. I hear it. Big up Harsh. He says we ain't signing that many players. Contract renewal and Chiesa back will be our new January signings. You're probably right, my broski. Probably. Clark Kent says Matt Kudus reminds me of Doku, one trick pony. No, bro. Kudus is way more complete than Doku, bro. What? Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Clark, you know I got it's nothing but love, my G, but for me, that is a howler. No way is Kudus like Doku. I'm not having that. Chat, what are we saying? Is Clark right or am I wrong? Let us know, peeps. Alejandro agreed. Matt Harvey can take on people and looks to create angles for crosses instantly. He's a great player. Maca is better at avoiding crowded areas and passing out of those. I agree, bro. I agree. What's this? Yeah, Clark. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Come on, you know it's only love and banter, bro. But I think that's a howler. There is no way you're comparing Kudus to Doku, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. I think they're like Kudus is on another stratosphere to Doku. Do you know what I mean? But I just think maybe this season you haven't seen it. Last year, bro, Kudus was clear, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, big up Shaq. He says, Malak Matt, we love you. Big up Kopish. Appreciate that, Shaq. Blessings, bro. Love to you and your family, Shaq, man. Big up LFC CR 786. He says the only forwards who are safe for next season are Salah and Gakpo, in my opinion. I'm guessing that's with Salah signs, right? But I know what you mean. The rest can get replaced, in my opinion. Matt, would you accept Diaz, Jota, Kerkez, and Nunes out and Apenda, João Pedro, Kudus in? Hold on. You get rid of Diaz, Jota, Kerkez, and Nunes for a. Nah, I wouldn't. You want to know why? João Pedro and Kudus, I think, would be good. Apenda would be a worry. Would he adapt to the Prem? Do you know what I mean? And let's say he doesn't. That's 2 out of 3, and we would have got rid of 4 players. And out of them 4 players, we know what Diaz can do. I know Jota gets injured, but at least Jota gets you goals. Nunes, nah, I'm still not doing that. If you said Rodrigo or something in there, maybe. But I hear why you put Apenda there for the striker. But no, I wouldn't do that. That's too much of a risk. And for Liverpool, I don't see why we always have to do. We lose 4, bring in 3. Can't we just lose 4 and bring in 4? But if obviously I understand where you're going with it though, because you're basically saying a striker / winger and then 2. No, yeah, you're saying a false 9 and actually no, you're saying a false 9, a striker and a winger. But Pender can play, I guess, on the flanks. Obviously with Kudus. That's what you're saying, 786. But I don't know. But I still feel like we could do the 4 in, 4 out kind of thing. Brazy Man says, get Verts, Duran, and João Pedro, you know. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. We need the reinforcements. Unless it's Openda, not for me. Yeah, as much as I think Openda is good, I'm not sure if Openda is the guy that I would go for, you know. Big up Ash. What's going on, my broski? Hope you're blessed, man. Big up my brother Jamie. What's going on, Jay? Bless up. Big up 12th man. What's going on, my broski? Shout out to the chat and Team Kop-Ish. Let's get this dub today. Facts, bro. Let's get that dub, man. Obviously, we'll be on later on tonight, chat, around about quarter to 8, 10 to 8, I think, because I think the game's at 8 o'clock, innit? And for those that want to know, I think it's on Sky. Obviously, Southampton, Liverpool. Let me double check it's on Sky. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports Football later on tonight, people. So we should be live on Big Up around 10 to 8, quarter to 8. We'll be there. So make sure you're there for that. Gonna be interesting. It's more about the lineup for me. Are we gonna play the youth, or are we gonna still play? Are we still gonna play a lot of the senior players? That's gonna be an interesting one. Ryan Rijkaard, he says, big up, Matt. Just finished grinding out my 35-point pure broski. I still gotta do mine today. Still, I've probably gotta get about 20 or something. I'm in Division 3, I think. That game's just hella stressed though. I can't even lie. All right, big up Jay. I forgot Jay on holiday. Big up, man. I'm on my 4th rum and coke holiday rules. Big up Jay. Jay, I hope you're having the best time, you and the family, man. I see the picture of you and your daughter, man. Trust me. Blessings to you guys, man. You deserve that break, bro. You and your family. So blessings to Jamie and his family, man. Nothing but love, man. Big up Dean, he says, Matt, João Pedro is not that guy. His numbers are not good, and he also doesn't move me at all. I'll say, Dean, last year, João Pedro numbers were decent, though, wasn't it? Wasn't it 40 appearances, 20 goals, 1 in 2? This season's been decent. Had a few injuries, but I think he's been good, though. But fair enough if he doesn't move you. I think João Pedro could be a shout. For me personally, I think he's good, but yeah. What else is there, Matt? Matt, one shot. Nah, bro, Joey is a FIFA, bro. I just can't. I'll be honest with you, lot. Yeah, the stress is crazy. If you really want me to stream FC25, go over to my channel, or just leave comments in this as well. Leave comments if you really want me to, because for me that game's a stress right now. That's why I don't play it as much. I'll be real. I know someone in the chat who's actually uninstalled the game. That's how stressful the game is. I won't even say it because I'm not gonna bait him up, my Achilles. But yeah, he uninstalled the game. I felt like doing that as well. That is how vexed the game is. But yeah, I'm bringing the last super. LFC said the only fool. Oh no! I read this already. My apologies. Right, I think that's it, people. I'm about to end it here. But yeah, obviously, people, don't forget, we'll be back later on tonight. Big up 7:50. Make sure you're there, Southampton, Liverpool. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Sanderson Show. And remember, guys, Cal has his show on Big Up as well, not just on YouTube. So make sure you go over there. He's got content over there as well now, people. Make sure you go and subscribe to Sanderson Show as well on YouTube. Make sure you go over to Drifty TV as well, people. Make sure you also go over to the Matt One Show, people, as well. All the links will be in the description. But people, listen, love for the love. We'll be back, like I said, later on tonight. It's your boy, Man Like Matt. It's the morning meetup. I'm out, people. See you tonight. Take care. God bless.